Special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies.
Hey everybody, got our bird here. It's Tuesday again, so that means...
No storage place.
Talk. That's jive talk for marijuana.
Nudity on slick paper.
It means we're doing 2 episodes today, so both today and tomorrow are going to be short-ish. The first one, I think, about the normal length, but tomorrow will be short-ish. But, so as you can see, 80's commercials. I've been in a hardcore, 80's kick. Me and Trish have been watching the fuck out of the A-Team and enjoying every fucking second of it. And then after we're done with the A-Team, we're going to do probably Magnum P.I., and then after that, we might do Knight Rider or Quantum Leap. But I don't own any of those other 3 yet. We will in time.
Quantum Leap. I'm retarded.
Yeah, that is the most famous moment from Quantum Leap, obviously.
Yeah.
But before we get into all of that, I have a little rant. Don't click off. It's not political. That's his fucking job now.
What?
But my rant is something, I don't know, my algorithm on Facebook is now showing me, and it's really fucking pissing me off.
I'm sorry. You look outside, you must see a Disney movie playing.
No, I see the same
with
thing.
Little birds tweeting and everything, and everybody
You can just drop it for 1 fucking hour. 1 hour.
Go ahead. What's your rant?
But anyway.
Better not be about food or work.
It's not about either of those things.
Okay.
But I'm saying it's my Facebook algorithm now has now been showing me these memes and comics where all of these weak men are fucking getting all pissy about about women's body counts, and you can't be with a woman if they've been with more than 5 men. No, they're fucking worthless sluts. They don't deserve to be alive.
These men don't get it.
It's dude, it's for real, dude. And you sit there scroll through the fucking comments, and they're my women must be pristine virgins, and you never had fucking sex.
Isn't that the definition of an incel?
And then they fucking sit there and they go off about well, they had more than 5 people. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hole or down a hall. And it's you don't know how vaginas work. So obviously you've never been inside one because you don't know how they fucking work.
It's not like when they get blasted open, they stay open.
I know, exactly. The vagina was fucking goddamn designed so a big-ass watermelon-sized baby could come out of it.
Yeah, you got that. The head of your dick is not the size of a watermelon, so calm down.
But yeah, dude, I just don't fucking get it, dude. Why are these fucking, tough alpha male guys, in their opinion?
Same guys that think they can beat up a gorilla.
But it's I just don't fucking get it, man. It's you obviously, you must not have a woman and must not be able to get a woman when you're all these sluts deserve to die on the streets because they had sex. I fucking hate people, man.
Do they honestly think they can rear naked choke a gorilla? Have they ever seen the size of a gorilla's neck?
People are fucking stupid.
What's wrong with people?
People are fucking stupid.
Like the jackass that came out of his house after. What is with people shooting at DoorDash people?
I know, just shooting at anybody. Fucking pulling a gun out on a fucking Girl Scout selling cookies. That has happened too.
Yeah. You guys want some cookies? Bang, 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 no. It's dude, this country's way too stupid for their own good. You know what I mean? We vote in stupid.
Stop it!
We're stupid.
This was not the way it was headed. It was not political. It's just stupidity.
It's not political. It's human life. When somebody, we have too many guns and too many stupid people. That's not political. That's just the fucking facts.
I know, but you were voted in, so you had to throw that fucking bit in there.
Look, it's so easy for anyone to get elected now.
Shut up!
On any side.
Shut up!
No, you shut the fuck up. I'm talking about when they...
You talk about what you always talk about.
No, when they talk... I'm talking about, all you have to do is put a picture with you and a gun and a hunting dog... maybe a beer, have your wife in the kitchen, have your kids, I don't even know, whatever. But then that's it. That's all you need.
Or you just need to rent a family because you don't have one yourself like that one fucking guy did. But anyway, what we're here to do is talk about 80's commercials. Back whenever things sucked for the people back then, but we were children, so we loved it.
Yeah, that guy got under the radar, didn't he? He really got away with that.
Yeah, but all kinds of people had bad shit happen to them in the 80's, but we were kids, so we loved it.
I guess now would be a good time to be a bad guy because everybody just forgets shit.
So let's dive head first and fucking wallow in the fucking wonderfulness of the 1980s.
Do you think comic book villains would enjoy this timeline, like the Joker, Riddler?
Joker's more, the Riddler probably would, but Joker's more about, like, you know, just chaos and whatever else. But, like, ones that are smart, like Lex Luthor, would love it now.
Yeah. Yeah. What other villains? Aren't there more?
Like smart, I'm saying, but smart ones. Not like the one crazy ones that, you know, go around, like, just for, like, destroying things, or, like...
But they still have resources.
Or Man Shark, or whatever the fuck his name is.
These people still have these things still have, like, resources. So, I mean, they gotta be somewhat smart, you know?
Well, some of them are just crazy.
Yeah.
Or part animal. So, anyway.
How do you explain Skeletor?
Or how do you explain what he made?
I don't know.
You mean that just make a skeleton,
how is he a
man?
thing? I never understood the origins of the Skeletor. Like, how did he become a skeleton? And, you know, I don't know. Like, they're doing it again. It's like, does anybody even remember He-Man? Like, we do.
Yeah.
Are we going to what? I don't give a fuck. You know, like, we're lucky that show didn't turn us all gay.
But anyway, you know, what's the greatest fucking childhood?
Not that there's been anything wrong with that.
What's the greatest childhood? I don't know if this is going to have anything to do with cartoons or kid stuff or not these fucking commercials, but what is the greatest name for a childhood cartoon villain? I know what it is, and I love the name, and I love saying it. Mumra.
Oh, I was going to say
great
Gargamel.
Yeah, that's pretty good, too. But Mumra is fun to say. Mumra.
Mumra. That is a good one to say.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
But anyway.
You have a good one to say, like, oh, no, it's Mumra and Gargamel.
Well, you can't even say it, like, smoothly. You have to say it Gargamel.
I just like saying things fucked up just so people go, like,
that's your excuse. You like saying things fucked up. You just don't say things fucked up.
Stupid people can have their fucking excuses, and I have mine.
All right, but anyway, 80's commercial time.
Yay. When we weren't so... Never mind, we were done then.
The Summer Fun Pack. 10 pieces of original recipe chicken and all the fixins at a cool
all the
price.
fixins.
So it would just be like $6.99 for that fucking thing.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah, that baby had fucking guns.
Yeah, get a comb over.
Oh, you say Larry Fine? Just say Larry Fine's fucking hairline.
Man, never seen a balding baby.
It seems like late 80s.
Yeah, but look, we were like actually like all about inclusion and equality and.
Because DEI is illegal now.
Dentists warned the #1 dental problem.
Yeah, let's just violently brushing his teeth. You think that would like make you have like Jesus? He's fish hooking himself.
I know, dude. You're gonna make your gums bleed.
Designed to help remove plaque.
Ah!
Yeah, excessive compulsive like that, dude. Like,
introduces Baby Pan Pan.
Dude, these things are so small. Those are so fucking small.
Well, they are for babies, I guess.
I don't think they're for.
Oh,
dude,
pieces of
that was the dickest dick move ever.
Baby Pan Pan. Individual size pan pizzas at Little Caesars.
So it's one slice of pizza.
Probably charging $5 a
you get a
piece.
second one free.
See, that's what happens. You drink too much,
That's a lot
you
of
get
coke.
chubby.
Headache. My first day on the job. Anderson.
This show.
Jesus
Horrible
Christ, this is
name.
your first job, like
First
first day
day
on the
of
job,
job.
and you're already bitching and having a headache. You might want to quit.
Is a must.
Don't think it's going to be any
Tom,
easier
no
after
time for
that.
chili.
Oh, I love it.
Denison's chili.
Ooh, Denison's chili.
It's the same beef, same beans, same spices, same thick
Does that
chili.
look like it's
And why is he fucking-
safe though? You know, it's like it's made out of tin.
Once your children leave
Or
home,
is that
there's
doesn't?
no telling what evil lurks.
What's the one that makes the microwave
Which
explode?
is why we
Well,
suggest you
Mel's.
arm them with snack-sized
Arm him with Dannon. Die!
No thanks.
I have a dad.
Oh shit! Ain't no kid turning down candy for fucking yogurt unless they're a puss.
I mean, yogurt can be pretty good.
Also from Dan and frozen yogurt.
Like those fucking mango Chobani's.
Bernie
Good
wants
shit.
you to kick off the summer.
Wow, they really beat Bernie with a dead horse, even though
Bernie was
a dead
horse.
horse.
The only problem is he's dead.
Was it the same actor?
Weekend at Bernie.
In both?
Starring Andrew
It was only
Bernie
twice,
and
but
Jonathan
yeah, it was.
in a lively comedy about
It was
a
all
guy
three of the
who is-
same.
but he's
I
still
thought they made
polite
more
and
than just
No,
Weekend
just
at
the two.
Bernie's,
Well, that
rated
makes it
PG-13.
a little better.
Starts Wednesday at theater.
Back then when they knew when they went to end a series. Not always.
I think
Not always, but they sometimes knew when to end a series.
What about fucking like Bernie was patriotic that they had to advertise it that way?
No, I think it's the 4th of July
Oh,
weekend
shit.
or
Alright.
something.
I was kind of confused there.
I'm just talking out my ass. I don't know if these are
I thought
from
you
4th
were
of July
telling the truth.
weekend.
On sports, you could inscribe on the head of a pin.
How young they all are.
Yeah,
And there would
Jesus
be room
Christ,
left
dude. Look at his hair.
Belky.
Can't recall one single episode.
Me either. But I can't recall Dave Thomas and his fucking burgers.
Yeah, right.
Even if they want fast food, there still has to be good food.
He's weighing down his car. Come on, you fat piece of shit, you!
At a great price.
Kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Ah,
A little bit.
Whether she's naked under that toga.
totally underrated movie.
Totally underrated.
People give this movie so much shit. I love it. I mean, it's gained its audience throughout the years, but whenever that first came out, dude, people hated that fucking movie.
Dude, there's so many movies that came out, and then people were like, "Blah," now they're like cult classics.
Ghostbusters 2.
Do you know how weird it is out there?
Rated PG.
I don't think, like, I
That
don't
was a
know
horrible
Clue, but I don't think
commercial for it.
Clue was well received.
Oh no, it definitely wasn't.
Sandwiches.
That was a horrible commercial for Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Ooh, best foods, real mayonnaise.
That's all right. Leave them wanting more. I mean, look, commercials now for movies.
Oh, that's
They
why
show
yeah.
the whole movie.
I don't watch fucking trailers for new movies anymore.
Ah, yes. How many new movies do you actually watch?
I want to see Sinners really bad.
Any questions?
I heard new what's it called? Hey, it's
You're
the
in love with
failed.
Michael B. Jordan.
It's the failed. Hey, it was fucking goddamn Murdoch from A-Team, but the failed Supergirl fucking thing.
Yeah.
But no one was saying, oh, I guess that Final Destination's really good.
See, ladies, it wasn't just Batgirl as of late that gets canceled. They canceled Supergirl. They don't care about you.
Oh, they tried Supergirl multiple times back in the day.
In Silkwood on the ABC Sunday Night Movie. Now, stay tuned for Full House.
Whole fucking organization, everything's all massage victim. Like, we don't want to see your sports, we don't want to see your movies, we don't want to dun. We want to see these goofy fucks.
Dude, the fucking 80s, they're like the TV shows have the best theme songs of all time. And that's not even just nostalgia. Like, dude, the
Maybe a
18...
little bit.
No, dude, better than theme songs nowadays. The TV shows even have theme songs nowadays.
I don't know, really. I don't know.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, Reacher just has a bong or some shit. It just has a noise. I don't think it really has a theme.
Yeah, so, yeah, but say, dude, 18, great theme song. Magnum P.I., great fucking theme song. Sanford and Son, great fucking theme
You know,
song.
and they were all like build-up type shows, like, you know, teamwork and doing good things and saving the day, you know?
Yeah.
Now it's all about murders and mystery and bullshit, you know, and fucking your coworker, I don't know.
Well, I
Being
mean,
an
those-
angry elf
those-
in
well,
a
fucking your-
fucking kitchen yelling at everybody.
Yeah, but fucking your coworker existed in movies. I mean, in TV shows back then. Look, Moonlighting.
People are like, he's kind of hot. Like, what, the kid with the big nose and weird glassy eyes? They're like, yeah. I'm like, and that cowboy guy's fucking hot. Yeah. I'm like, Cole Hauser? He said, well, he had to get fat and chunky and turn into a racist redneck for you to love him now?
Hey,
You're like,
Chemo.
the guy that's hot. Hey, it's Ed 209. You will keep watching.
Coffee. TV20, San Francisco.
Hi, this is Tim Machine.
Oh, look at Bowie.
We're going to be hosting.
I know, but I didn't understand what the first guy said.
Tune in or be there.
This week, Postmodern MTV, hosted by Tin Machine.
Never heard of them.
I love it. You're like stoned as balls. You don't have to say anything. You just sit there and giggle and shit. That was
It's on
okay.
MTV.
Royal or Regal Crown. I remember those fucking things.
Yeah, my nana always had.
Sweet girls don't.
Sweet girls don't flirt. Don't flirt.
Don't flirt.
They
Don't
do
flirt.
repeat
They don't
themselves.
show
Though.
the skin. Sweet girls don't eat Regal Crown.
Well, then what kind of girls do eat Regal Crown? Oh, fat girls, I know.
If karate used,
Ah,
karate me.
one day you will do a movie with Jackie Chan. It might be successful. It hasn't come out
It was a fight for his honor.
It's come out in other countries, and I heard it's not great.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
But I'm not sure.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah,
It might be good.
Part 3. The legend lives on. Rated PG.
You know, that one honestly is like kind of was like whenever I was younger was kind of my favorite one.
Is that the one that had the dude like, "We fight for your honor"? That bullshit song.
I can't remember. I think so. That was the one that had like Terry Silver and Mike Barnes and stuff with the bonsai
You know what I'm
trees.
thinking? I'm thinking a second.
Ninjas from 29.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
Hundreds of motocrossers. The Kawasaki Summer Sale.
See, boy, hundreds of border crossers means something definitely different nowadays than it did back then.
Yeah, right. Instead of people going, yeah, they're like,
Look
ugh.
at me. I'm successful and independent.
How do we
I'm
know?
enrolled in the Art Institute's fashion merchandising
Oh.
program. The 2-year fashion merchandising program.
Maybe that's what we need, dude.
More saxophone?
Yeah. Saxophone and then whatever the hell this is.
I also learned budgeting and planning.
This dude's
She
fucking.
looks very interesting.
He was putting in like data entering into fucking Johnny 5.
Just call 1-800-533-3000. 1-800-533-3000.
It looked like a Newton.
Hey, Magnum PI? That is Ferrari?
Oh.
No, that is definitely not a Ferrari.
Nissan designed the new 240SX. They wanted it to have certain
Every 80s commercial for cars just had like a RoboCop feel to them, you know?
Oh, because it had RoboCop had a car
I
commercial in
know.
it.
You want to know more?
SX. It's a lot of sports cars.
That was fucking Starship Troopers. Same
people
guy.
did it, though.
Yeah, same
people.
Paul Verhoeven, same guy.
What a cool name. Verhoeven.
And they're easy to make.
Sounds like a horse's name, you know? Oh, this is a rare beer hole from Arvin.
Okay.
I think my aunt had those.
Can't believe I'm doing
Yes,
Dude, he's got a fucking Donald Trump-sized tie.
No, he's a friend of Johnny's.
People always go on blind dates.
Jaws?
Did he just get done sucking his dick? What the fuck's he doing?
It didn't taste good, apparently.
Yuppie.
Archie. Hi, I'm
Douchebag. I'm a prostitute.
Hi. I'm Joyce.
Nympho and nerd. Tonight.
Handshake. He thinks I'm a client.
So,
You know, I don't talk this much in my head when I meet a girl, you know?
Johnny's told me all about you.
What is this? Is this a commercial for something?
Weird dating app thing. Dating app.
Sit down, make yourself.
They didn't know what that was.
service.
Dating service. I'm sorry, I'm in today's world.
What the fuck is this for?
Dating services were just as confusing back then as they are now.
Okay, just Jesus, look at that.
I might be gay. I gotta get out of here.
Nice. One way to find out.
Okay, come on, just don't sit here. Just don't sit here like a dork.
Get up and start dancing.
Conversation.
Wait, that's
Talk about
stupid.
the lampshade.
There's no music.
Talk.
So, Johnny tells me you're really into music.
Johnny, tell me in the music.
What do you
That
like?
didn't come out right. God, I'm an idiot.
Classical. Little pats a climb here and there.
Is he playing like a fucking boxing match in his head? What's happening?
I listen to rap.
Alright, I'm with you. What the hell is happening?
I don't know. This just turned into like a fucking
Psycho.
Oh.
Okay.
Oscar isn't the only
Jesus.
name the big names know in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Chris, got any questions?
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. MTV, man.
This is before everybody hated Hollywood.
You know, we just watched last night is wearing an 80s kick.
Some of Hollywood's hottest
Fucking
shots on the
dragnet.
big picture for the latest word on
City
the
of
bill.
Crap!
It's amazing. People love TV and shows and movies and stuff, but they hate the people that make them.
Sweet girls don't flirt. Don't flirt.
Don't flirt.
They don't show the skin.
They don't squirt
They don't know
either.
they're scared.
Girls don't eat Regal Crown. Regal Crown, the sour candy for those who taste to be sweet.
It came out of the east like the rising summer sun, and hot as the sun it burned. A sail. On the road or in the dirt.
They really liked fucking bicycles back then. I mean, like, bicycles! I'm like, I'm sorry, motorcycles. Excuse me.
I mean, Americans have had a love affair with motorcycles since like after World War II.
It's true. Had a love affair with racism since the beginning.
Yeah.
She is a beauty. Isn't she?
That's Kathy Ireland?
Yes, it is. I forgot her name for a second. It was Kathy. I know it was a country.
Temperamental. Very expensive.
She wearing British Knights or something? So they keep showing her shoes.
Wait, she's wearing shoes? Sorry, I forgot her.
Well, I did say his feet first. Yeah, see?
She had a weird ass looking face, dude. No doubt. LA Gear.
She had a lot of teeth. Like a fucking dolphin.
Dude, is that? What's her name?
Why she need that?
No, it's not.
Jesus Christ.
90 Subarus are here, and the 90 Buicks and Saabs aren't far behind.
Oh, wait, so we in 1990? Did I lie?
I think you lied.
Clearance before the competition.
Yeah, 1989, 1990. Oh no, so it expires 1989. That's like his cars are. They always have like they're always a year ahead.
Our cars are backed by an outstanding service department. A recent survey
Outstanding, except for Bob here. He just got a divorce and he's pissed.
Place to buy a car. So for best selection in this clearance event, hurry to Signer Buick Subaru.
A dealer you can count on.
Okay, thank you. Captain, we have a problem back here.
Neither one of us know anything about medical nothing.
You are 200 miles north of the nearest hospital and 31,000
Oh, well, I guess he's fucked.
In the Air Force, you really have to know what you're doing because there's no one there to do it.
Especially when you're being run by Pete Hegseth.
Aim high. Air Force.
Horror stories of the dentist.
This looks like some artsy fartsy thing we did back in the day. To be like fucking somewhere in Sheboygan or whatever the fuck. What's the name of that fucking thing?
You know, I love that. Sheboygan.
But you know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
No.
I just like saying Sheboygan.
What was the name of that fucking thing?
Oh, say it. Sheboygan.
It wasn't Sheboygan.
Say it again.
Sheboygan. But that wasn't it. This must just be another weird MTV thing.
Yeah, somebody was on some kind of weird drugs back then, huh? Or even Mystique.
Were on bright. Time stopped. Everything dropped. It wanted to leave. It wanted to really leave.
I'm okay with the artsy stuff as long as it makes somewhat of sense.
Suddenly, I was back.
I can.
I remember. Oh, dude, I remember this bumper.
Oh yeah. Titties.
Hey, I was right. Happy 4th of July.
Oh, a macaroni.
Don't touch that.
Yes.
What is this,
UHF, dude.
It's weird.
Conan the librarian.
It's got adventure. Intrigue.
Look at Mr. Frying Pan.
Dude, I love that. That whole movie was great. I hope you enjoy it. Ow! Spatula City.
So don't miss Weird Al Yankovic in UHF. Rated PG-13.
Nice.
Special sneak preview Friday, July 14th. Check newspapers.
Her telling my dad about it. I'm like, Dad, UHF. He's like, that movie's stupid.
Well, yes, it is,
Yeah,
but it's still great.
Still great. My dad thinks everything's stupid unless it's like clay monsters with wires and shit.
Which was just as stupid.
Just as stupid.
More artwork, though, put into that than, nowadays computer stuff.
For him, you'll be like, yeah, gee, it's a classic. But I'm turning into him because I was trying to show Luke Planet of the Apes with Charlton Heston, and she was like, really? And I'm like, it's a classic. I'm like, I'm turning into my father. I'm like, hey, it's a classic. What are you, stupid or something?
And you look at Kmart's prices; they're expensive compared to Home Club non-members.
Kmart sells the American Electric Yard Light for $41.88. That's over $15 more than Home Club's non-member price. And Home Club members save even more. Yes, the list goes on.
Yes.
At the Home Club, you save on everything.
Every day.
Everything?
Every day.
Get for $49 at Remco? Would you believe a top-of-the-line Whirlpool refrigerator or this Whirlpool washer and dryer?
Just sticking his tongue out at us.
Does Remco still exist?
I doubt it.
$49 a month. The first 4 months sound incredible?
Not really.
It gets better. Get any of these items within 2 hours or the delivery.
Probably back then they were great prices.
Remco now, and we'll get moving.
But they're still renting things like that. It's a bad investment.
Really bad investment.
Is this old guy going to work?
Old people are smoking.
Fresh baked, hickory smoke higher for just one day.
McDonald's bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
How much love they put into this commercial. Oh, Hugh Hefner can enjoy one. Hugh Hefner had himself some McDonald's.
Moms and dads a great start.
What was up with the 80's and the dudes with the red suspenders? It was like no matter what the pants or suit color they wore, they always had red suspenders. Was it like a power move?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so, maybe.
Yuppie fucking pricks.
When movies like Secret to My Success were huge, Farm Boy becomes stockbroker.
The delicious light frosting is my favorite side to eat, but the shredded away nutrition is really tough to beat.
The kid's like, ah! He just Red Guardian that kid.
This sound engineer is recording an ordinary bottle of carbonated water after it's been open a week.
See? People like ASMR back then, too.
Seltzer that's also a week old.
I never had seltzer. You or like that?
It's just water with fucking carbonation and it tastes like fucking ass.
I'm sure. I just never had anybody go, Three Stooges, man, every single fucking...
There's
always had
flavored seltzers, though.
I always wondered, what made it blast out like that?
So many of you have asked me to interpret the stars for you.
Carbon dioxide. Carbon monoxide, like carbon dioxide.
Carbon San Diego. Okay. Damn, dude, that lady's face.
All you need is a touch-tone telephone.
Somebody's, what's wrong with her face? I'm like,
it's old.
It's old. We don't like old.
Your future, but you must hear for yourself.
Call 1-900.
There's nothing wrong with her face.
Do you remember when there were 900 numbers for everything? They even had a call Corey Haim 1-900 number back in the day.
Dude, remember the fucking Freddy Krueger one?
Yeah. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get
there? Without just seeing Justin Long's eyeballs gone.
What was that movie that they also used it in? Or no, they used it. What was a movie with Robert Downey Jr. was the fucking bad guy?
$500, a new
Ford
600. I'm Bob McKay.
They use it in that?
Sunday at 6:30 for a rare look at
You mean
the
U.S.
area
Marshals?
No, it was a horror movie. Well, Robert Downey Jr. was the bad guy.
Lego my ego. Jessica.
It doesn't matter.
It's kind of a dickhole move, especially if Jessica put those Legos in there. Whole box catches fire. I remember this stupid commercial.
Was the most you looking into Marcellus Wallace's fucking briefcase?
Fucking douchebag. So many douchebags on TV back then.
Where's the sale?
First time.
Ooh la la!
Savings.
First time.
Let go of my arm!
Close time.
Latest summer fashions.
First time.
Bon ton!
Close time. The summer clearance sale is on now.
First time.
This time.
Ice cream's only ice cream.
Actually looks kind of good.
Is that one of those like? Is that one of the fucking the shells? Remember those fucking ones that still exist, like Magic Shell or something? You pour it over your ice cream, it gets all hard and stuff.
Chocolate. Can't top that.
Ice cream's only
Well, I mean, you can. Maybe that fucking middle one looks like spunk.
Well, they look like diarrhea. They look like that chunky and
Take a poop on your ice cream. We were watching like Superman 3 and like I don't know, dude. I couldn't. It was like I'm like I don't even know what the fuck's happening. I don't know what the hell. I can't understand it. Back then I didn't understand it. I don't understand it now. Liv's like, what does this have to do with Superman? Like after a while, I'm like, yeah, I forgot. Oh, there's Superman. You know, oh, he's a bad guy now. Oh, he's good. Richard Pryor's in it for some reason. I don't know.
This is Sizzler's all-you-can-eat salad.
Damn, that looks like a nice fucking salad bar.
Perkins had a good one. And Haas's.
And this
Yeah.
is the hot pasta bar we added to the
Ponderosa.
Yeah.
that we added to Sizzler's salad bar. Now, what
Fucking
more
noodles
could we
look like
possibly
plastic,
do
though.
to improve a feast like this?
Ooh,
Add a shrimp dinner and give it all to you for just $7.99.
Man, Haas's. I want to have Haas's forever. Haas's. Haas.
I know. I don't remember. I'm not even sure where there is a fucking Haas.
There was one up near IUP, but that's a long fucking drive.
That is a long drive for Haas's, yeah.
Save 50% on Serta, Simmons.
Me and Trish used to do it every once in a while, just like, you know, on a day.
Cheese is supposed to come back.
Yeah, but just on a couple, like on a day off, just to, you know, take the fucking more than an hour drive up to fucking IUP to fucking go to Haas's.
And get a frame at no extra charge. Save 50% during our biggest mattress.
I'm not sure if it's still.
Bacon's
That was all pre-COVID, so I'm not even sure if that's shit even, if it's still open up there or not.
Marty Sherman and George.
Look online, I guess.
It's a great American.
Bye, Marty.
Save 30.
No, fuck that. We ain't making no drive up anytime in the near future. Fucking long ass fucking drive.
Do your part. You can make an exciting difference. Watch America's
An exciting difference.
on Channel 2.
Dude, I love like reading or seeing about the amount of women who write for like serial killers and shit. They're like, ah, you're so hot. I'm like,
Yeah,
you know,
it
this
is.
guy cut off women's heads.
Yeah, that is like a crazy, weird, like phenomenon.
Dude,
that
what the
happens.
fuck?
Stone Age dogs got a meaty teeth cleaning bone every day, but over
Dude,
time,
that
bones
looked like a
lost
giant
clean.
Tootsie Roll.
Not meaty bone.
I remember meaty bones.
You ever eat 'em?
I might have tried them.
Brings meat back to
I think every kid might have tried dog food at one point.
Yeah. Especially like the bone ones.
Yeah. Because we're stupid. You know, or your uncle was a dickhole and like, try this. You're like, crackers. You know.
Well, if you were stupid enough to think that was a cracker, looking at it as bone shaped like
You're
your
a
phone.
fucking idiot kid. Fucking idiot kids come up like, yeah, you know, and you're like, hey, Tommy, come over here, little dickhole. And he comes over, he's like, and you go like, put this in your mouth, Tommy. You know, not that. You know, a meaty bone, and not the bone, not the fleshy bone.
Before Bert digs himself a pedo fucking grave.
Me?
We'll see you later.
Talking about whatever Uncle Touchy I'm talking about. Like an FID. Repressed memories. Come on, you know what I think.
Oh man.
No, I never had an Uncle Touchy. How about you? No Uncle Touchy.
I can honestly say I have never been molested.
I don't think you can openly talk like this if you had an Uncle Touchy. Like you're literally, everybody's like,
dude, we sit there talking about everything. Like
I'm talking about if you actually had it happen to you. I'm not thinking it'd be open.
No, but say, dude, if it happened to me, I'd probably be like, yeah, you know, it happened.
She'd be like, yeah.
Then I'd probably by this point being like fucking 45 or 46-year-old, however old I am, 45. I could make jokes about it probably.
You're like, you know what? And I liked it. I kept telling him to go lower.
What, like my knees?
Maybe you have a knee fetish. And you like when people fuck with your knees. Yeah, fuck my kneecap. Like, I don't know, can you fuck a kneecap?
No, but you could fuck the back of a knee.
You could, right? Yeah, you could definitely do that.
Yeah. You can fucking, you can fuck
up. You can
fuck an armpit, a fucking elbow crease.
Have you fucked an elbow
crease? No, but you can.
I mean, obviously you must have tried if you can. Or you thought of it, you're like, I could fuck an elbow.
I just did right now.
I could fuck the back of a leg.
I mean, then they can, like, you know, add or remove pressure if need be. On that note, we'll see you later.
Is that supposed to represent the back of the leg moving?
Or the arm.
Or the arm, that's true. You know. I mean, you couldn't put pressure because if you squeeze the bicep, it's a dandelion at that point. You know, you'd have to just be all limp noodles. Like, all right, now put it in there and just, I don't know, flop it back and forth.
I mean, I guess you can also control the other person's arm or leg. I thought we were ending this, but we're not. Like, you can just grab and be like, this way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I suppose. We're giving freaks ideas. They're out there like, yeah, you could do that. Yeah. Turning around to the guy or person they have tied up in their basement. Did you hear that? You could fucking elbow. And they're like, no!
I guess an elbow better than your ass.
I was just saying, the guy's he's probably already been there. In his eyeballs and ears and shit. You know how depraved weirdos are.
Anyway.